You guys have no idea how pumped I am for this video. So, we got a lot to get to in this video, and I don't know if I'll be able to get to everything in this video, but one of the most hyped Infinite Flight updates are finally in Infinite Flight. The Infinite Flight Beta Update 26.1 is now in the simulator, and the A330-200 is now in the game. And, yeah, I sorry if I sound out of breath. I just got back from school and I'm just, like, really pumped. I ran up the stairs. But, before we actually check out the update itself, since this update was basically the beta update, I'm gonna open up Infinite Flight Beta first to see if it still lets me, or because I honestly don't know what happened to the beta app. So we're just gonna load up here. So yeah, the 26.1 update, man. I don't know. This thing, I'm just really pumped, man. I'm really pumped. So we're just gonna load in pre-release beta build. Okay. It looks like it's just the same thing. It's the regular beta, like I just loaded in and stuff. But anyway, let's load into the real Infinite Flight. And I hope since the beta version was good, except it was kind of laggy and glitchy, I hope the regular version is not as bad. But here we go. Too bad the A330-200 was not in the beta version. But ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on probably the last time you'll ever see the Infinite Flight like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load into Infinite Flight for the final time on this last UI. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, this is the final time I'm gonna be loading in Infinite Flight with this graphics. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna load in to OG Infinite Flight for the final time in forever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy these graphics for the final time before we change it. Ladies and gentlemen, Infinite Flight was like my childhood, right? Like I ever since I first downloaded this game, I loved it. And, knowing all the progress that Infinite Flight has made is just, I don't know, it's so cool, and really it's an amazing game, and it's probably going to be one of the best games on the entire planet. We're just going to update it in the Google Play Store. But yeah, I will get back to you when we're done. Alright, the update has been installed, and this is going to be my first time looking at this update. But before I do that, I just want to give a quick background information. Guys, I've been playing Infinite Flight before buildings were even in the game. That's how long I've known this simulator. And I haven't been playing for that long because my old device wasn't able to support it anymore. But I have known this game long before any of this has existed, even long before ground services existed. So we're gonna load in, we're gonna see what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Infinite Flight 26.1, and I'm on the expert server. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go, let me actually load into Vancouver. Watch, I'm gonna spawn in. Okay, I'm so pumped. Okay, let's spawn in the new aircraft, and let's spawn in the Hawaiian A330-200, and the gate's occupied. Great. Alright, I'll get back to you when we load in. Yeah, I just had to reload Infinite Flight, but I had originally planned to load into the expert server, and maybe I can again in the end of the video. But basically, it was just really laggy, and I didn't want to record in a laggy environment. So we're going to test out the A330-200, and let's load in and see what happens. I did load in and mess with some stuff, check it out a little bit, but now it's time to show you guys. Because I need to make sure my settings were still good, considering that the game's a whole new game now, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I am really, really pumped for this update. I mean, oh, okay, it looks like we are having some loading problems. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is the A330-200. Definitely one of the less hyped planes in the game, because I feel like it wasn't as hyped, because I feel like they recently said, like, 3 months ago that they were going to add this plane. Only, like, 3 months ago, so it wasn't as hyped, but hey, Infinite Flight still made trailers and stuff for it. So we're just going to go into free camera here. I mean, this is pretty cool. I've always wanted a Hawaiian Airlines A330 in the game. I'm surprised they didn't add one for the A330-300. But for those of you who don't know, LAX is my home airport. And, yeah, Hawaiian Airlines actually has an A330 flight out of LAX very frequently. And, it'll be cool to be able to finally do one. I'll probably do one on the weekend. Because like I said, I just got back from school to record this. So can't do it a lot during school time, but I mean, this is a very cool aircraft. Just gonna see if the airport will actually load in. But I mean, pretty dang good. I won't lie to you guys. Pretty dang good. Looks like everything's loading in now. I mean, let's just try to see if we can take off and stuff like that. Get everything started up. Oh, there goes the buildings. Alright. There we go. Alright, we are turning on the main battery of the A330. You know what? Let's auto start this. You know, why not, you know? Nope. Okay. Not the HUD. Sometimes, I'm actually honestly forget that this is Infinite Flight regular version. I honestly thought this was the beta version when I loaded in, and I keep forgetting this is not the beta. This is the for real thing, guys. Like, actually. Like, this is not the beta anymore. This is the real app. Because for some reason, the A330-200 was not in the beta version, which I don't know why. But, hey, we are taking off in the A330-200, guys. It looks like the old stall alarms are gone, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm glad they don't say it in the single player, but in multiplayer, they announce that you're heading right towards the runway, and I think it's annoying, especially when you don't announce the attentions on the radio. The game like yells at you for it, so I don't know. But either way, guys, this is a very cool update. Really, really cool. Can't believe I'm actually flying this plane. I saw this plane actually getting beta tested. Or not beta tested, but I've seen it parked at airports, like being beta tested. Like, I was at LFBO, I think the airport code was. It's like an airport in Paris, or in France. It's Airbus's hub, and I saw an A330-200 being tested there, so, like, it was just parked. It wasn't being tested, but I think one of the staff, I think it was like, Brian or someone from the Infinite Flight staff actually spawned in. So that was really cool to see, not gonna lie. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and check out the rest of this update. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you guys have the beta version, you guys already know about this stuff. But, yeah, it doesn't look like the Neos were added, unfortunately, yeah. But, I mean, the new UI, like I said, in the beta version, this UI was here. And, it'd be cool if, like, the MD-11 got a live cockpit. Something I do want to know, did the 787 get reworked? Yeah, it doesn't look like the 787 got reworked, but hey, I mean, pretty dang good update. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's just get the Copa Airlines, and then let's just spawn on the runway. I mean, now you can, for those of you who didn't have beta before, you now can see the ATC schedule for the whole, like, month in Infinite Flight, and, yeah. I wonder for the non-pro users if they actually have this too. But I mean, just as I was about to step away from Infinite Flight 2, I was honestly stepping away from Infinite Flight for a minute just so I could play RFS, because I was playing RFS for a little bit, so that's why I wasn't recording Infinite Flight videos. But yeah, I mean, there we go. But yeah, I mean, pretty dang good update. It's all it is just the beta version imported into the real game. But I mean, pretty cool, man. I will say though, farewell to old Infinite Flight. It was the OG version. I'm not gonna lie. Old Infinite Flight was the OG version, but I don't know. Farewell to the OG Infinite Flight, and you will always be missed. Though this Infinite Flight does look way more realistic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. The Copa Airlines kind of looks like United, in my opinion. I wonder if they're like a contract of United Airlines or something. Because they look a lot like United, I won't lie to you guys. But, I mean, yeah, obviously it's just the beta version imported into the real game. And then, you even have a flight debrief if you actually completed a flight. And I don't think anything's different here. Yeah, nothing's different. I'm almost grade 4, guys. I just need to get the landings. Probably could, like, grind landings or something. You obviously got the log. You guys can read this if you want. So, you guys got the same stuff here except for events. So, as you can see, this is the events here. So, the events list where the HEC will take place. Let's just look at this. Our biggest update yet. I remember, well, I wasn't playing Infinite Flight at the time, but I remember, because my tablet wasn't able to support it back then. But I remember when the 21.1 open beta. Oh, wait, you can actually change it. So this is Infinite Flight 25.1. And this is Infinite Flight 26.1. That is very cool. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Wow. That's going to be my thumbnail right there. I mean, geez, that is something else. I mean, I won't lie. During the day, I feel like Infinite Flight 25.1 looked better, but the 26.1 looks more realistic. Oh, the sunsets, man. The sunsets are great. I can't tell. It looks like that's runway 7, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a W sunrise. Wow. Glad I clicked on this, guys. You guys get to see this for yourself. 25.1, 26.1. 25.1, 26.1. That is very, very cool. And, oh, yes, guys, the PA-28 Archer is now in Infinite Flight. So, ooh, is that an Atlas Air A350? What the heck? So, we're just gonna look at this Piper PA-28, and then I'm gonna call this video off. But, I mean, very big stepping stone for Infinite Flight. I remember back when Infinite Flight 21.1 was added with the buildings, and we thought that was a big update, and now look at what we have now. We have a whole new graphics system, man. Now, let me spawn at my home General Aviation Airport. My home General Aviation Airport is KCCB, right over here. Let's just spawn in the PA-28. Too bad there's not any liveries for it. But we're just gonna spawn the PA-28, and then we're gonna end the video here. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, and if you guys want more videos like this one is going to be quite a long one. Please consider subscribing to the channel, as it'll really help me out. But, I mean, let's give it a minute to load. Too bad Infinite Flight didn't fix these small bugs while loading in. But at least it doesn't take forever like the beta does. So, I mean, this is basically Infinite Flight beta. I don't know what's up with my brakes or something. Oh, my parking brakes on, that's why. But, I mean, yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I personally enjoyed making this video, and I was at school. You guys won't believe this, but I was at school when the update released, and my school computer was blowing up with notifications. So, I mean, I'm glad to be back from school and check out the update. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 105 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, you're cool, you're awesome, and enjoy the new Infinite Flight update.